Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, we're on the way. And it's Andre Silva.
Rafa Mir.
Oh, it's come loose.
Mbappe. Ødegaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Valera. Now it's Mir. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Now, this could be a chance.
Guardiol attempts a clearance. Saka wins the duel this time. Ødegaard.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's beautifully weighted.
And this is Kane. He's found a way through. Kane stood up well to him there. Now it's Mir. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ødegaard gets across to intercept that. Saka.
Out towards the flank.
And it's Ødegaard.
Quarter of an hour played.
Now it's Mir.
Oh, they can break here.
Valera. Now it's Mir. And here's Andre Silva.
Andre Silva really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity. Chance!
And it's Ødegaard. And he was quick to react. Andre Silva.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Elche are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Serginho. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. It's a really well-measured ball. Valera. And it's made its way to him. Rafa Mir!
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ødegaard. Now Mbappe. Now it's Kane. And it's Ødegaard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Andre Silva.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Pass somewhat off target. Saka.
Ødegaard. Passing nice and neat. Brilliantly cut out. Back into the middle.
And it's McAllister.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Great defending, strong and determined.
And the shot's on here. Valera.
5 minutes till the break.
Now it's Mir. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And it's Andre Silva. They're urging him to shoot. Flings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard. And they can counter here.
And he's being shifted off it.
Ødegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Ødegaard. Oh, sweet feet. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
The midway point of the game.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
McAllister. Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Llorente, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Valera. And it's Ødegaard.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
It's Kane!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Shot, great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Ødegaard plays it short. And he's there to get it away. Llorente. That's a decent clearance. Deftly away. No breakthrough, and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a good shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, that's fabulous.
In by Llorente.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Dijk. And here's Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. McAllister. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Guardiola clears it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Elche are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Andre Silva. He is through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Guardiola. And here's Kane. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Van Dijk. This looks promising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. He's in a great position here. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've played it short. It's a goal kick. Mbappe. 2 minutes to be added on. And here's Andre Silva. Out to the left it goes. Goes down, but nothing given. Mbappe. That's that, the end. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
We have already started here. And this is Kane. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. McAllister. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Rondon. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. He's away. Chance! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Oviedo have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rondon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oviedo are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks.
And a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Oviedo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the run. Now it's Brecalo. He's shifting through the gears here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dendonka. Serginho gets across and deals with it. Nicely shaped ball. And that has been knocked clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out to the left flank. He has found a way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Mbappe to McAllister.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Brekalo. Dendoncker. Opts for safety. Now it's Brekalo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Un minuto de descuento.
It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Brekalo. Played out towards the right wing. Gets into some space. He's in a great position here. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vardiol. Ødegaard. And it's Llorente. And here's Kane. Brekalo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oviedo have a free kick.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Van Dijk. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Brekalo. And he's forced to go back. It's a really well-measured ball. Now he's off and running. Dendoncker. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Carmel. And the keeper's got it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And it's Ødegaard.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm. Llorente makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's looking wide. Ejaria. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the pieces! Saka.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Dendonka, out to the right. And this is Cazorla. Now the delivery. It's a goal kick. 2 minutes to be added on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate...
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other.
And the shot! Yes, it's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Saka is onto this. Can he finish? And this is Messi. Valverde. McAllister. Eder Militao makes the interception. Carvajal. Eder Militao. Now Howson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Llorente.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Odegaard. Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose in the...
Real chance! He scores!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Saka. Llorente. Koundé. And here's Odegaard. Mbappe receives it in. Saka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now there's a fine shapes to shoot! That comes as a mighty relief. Chouameni. Now Howson. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Llorente. And it's Messi. Now Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. And here's Saka. Mbappe. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, super find. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saka, driving through them. And Messi! And he's found the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ødegaard.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Valverde. Madrid finding their passes. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Vardiol. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Now Mbappe. Decent chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ødegaard.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Ødegaard plays it short. Oh, that's a very... And the finish! It's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Valverde. Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister. Koundé. McAllister. And it's Llorente. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8. será reemplazado por el dorsal 6.
Chouameni, played back in. That has found him in acres of space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé. Oh, this looks promising, got to make this count. Here's Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Saka. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Lovely chance! Yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe! Great chance! There's a goal! And again they hit the front. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
He's caught 4. That is remarkable. Madrid go into the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's looking wide. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but...
Bellingham! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Van Dijk. Madrid have reclaimed it. It's gone for a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Can he finish? McAllister. Mbappe might just make this. Carvajal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? And can he finish it? Saka. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Camavinga. And that's it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, the stage is set for a stirring... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Vencedor! That was travelling. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ødegaard and Koundé, and it's Ødegaard. Ball swung in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quarter of an hour played. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vencedor. It's played through for him. Could try cutting inside here. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And that was very necessary. And they've got a throw. Ødegaard gets a foot in here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Serginho, McAllister, Madrid finding their passes, and it's Llorente, played out to the left flank, and it's McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard ready to try one. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Saka. Vardiol. It's Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Koundé. Guardiola. Koundé. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. McAllister. Ødegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Saka. Look at the space here. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Serginho.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Llorente.
descuento.
That's good running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Saka. Ødegaard. And it's McAllister. Has a shot! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Vencedor. Back towards the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's wonderful alert. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's a promising position. He gets big. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Koundé. It's not an especially good pass, that. Madrid suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he can clear it away. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Llorente. And it's Koundé. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. Now, can they get him away? And it's made its way to him. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Serginho. Now Mbappe. And it's Serginho. And that's been won straight back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Saka. Koundé. Ødegaard. And it's McAllister. And Serginho. Played back into the centre. Ødegaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a very real chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 5 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 10, Messi.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. He's in space and looking for options. Chance! Oh, that could cost them. The final 5 minutes.
McAllister with 2 goals already to his name. Very much into the last knockings. Messi. And it's McAllister. Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Now Timber.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Timber. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Some good work on the right flank here. And that will be it. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And a chance! It's there! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Elche make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Aim forwards. Now it's Mir. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mir. Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Andre Silva. Rafa Mir receives it in a good position here. He's found a way through. Valera.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this.
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terrific header! Deftly away. Elche were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Looking for the run. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Opts for safety. That's an imaginative pass. Valera aims beyond the defence. He is through here. It's Andre Silva! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, that's a fine interception. Valera. Elche looking to pass their way through. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well measured. Rafa Mir! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bastoni. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. He slings it in.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
Valera, who does have an assist to his name. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Picked out, and the shot! Cleared without hesitation. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can...
Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ødegaard with the short one. There's the shot! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ødegaard. And it's McAllister. Valera now looking to orchestrate a counter. Andre Silva is onto this. Valera. Rafa Mir. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Andre Silva. Bastoni. No, it's come to nothing. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Rafa Mir. Now it's Andre Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was alert to it. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And now the breakaway. Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mir. Rafa Mir is flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Vardiol. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mbappe. And here's Foden. Pass is just off target. Andre Silva. Valera. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. He's on it, can he get away? And it's McAllister. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! And it's in! And there is his 30th goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Mbappe, good purposeful running this. And here's McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Elche are looking to break at pace. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 16.
An instinctive... He's got tall! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Messi. Llorente. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Foden. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the flag has stayed down. Now the header! Somehow blocked. This looks promising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's well positioned here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rafa Mir, given the lift of his goal, knocks it into space. Rafa Mir. Oh, that's Rafa Mir! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. And we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Mbappe! Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's looking wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being urged to shoot. And he's straight offside. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. He slings it. Big header! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they've got rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? Face to face with the keeper. Llorente gets it clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Odegaard. And it's Llorente. Mbappe. Odegaard. And here's Mbappe. Here's Llorente. Odegaard. And Bastoni. Foden. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Odegaard! It's there! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
He's in plenty of space here. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Vardiol. Odegaard. Tries to pass it through. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Llorente does well to get it back. Foden. Saka. Saka!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Shot could be a real chance! He can get that clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Look at the space here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for the run. Oh, that is a good... And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, there first. Ødegaard goes short. Chance for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Ødegaard plays it short. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, what can they come up with here? So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Goes for a shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me.
Shoots! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Well read, nice interception. Played out to the right. And he skips past his man. He's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bastoni. Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Now Ødegaard. Foden. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe has created one goal already. Llorente. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Koundé. Some really good ball movement. Vardiol. Llorente. Bastoni. And Koundé. It's a good spell of possession, this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gonzalez. Koundé. Bastoni. Ødegaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Always onto this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gets into some space. Lofted in. Vardiol gets it away. In again. Vardiol clears it away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been drilled in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos.
Palmer.
El dorsal
Time added on 4 minutes.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 20. Se va a realizar un cambio
That looks
de
a decent ball.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Great chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And already we're underway here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Foden. Saka. Serginho. And Guardiola. De Jong. Koundé. Gets a good foot in there. De Jong. Pedri. Now Christensen. Koundé. And Araujo. Koundé. That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. And it's Martin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Oh, it's come loose. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Araujo clears. Saka.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, out to the right. This is De Jong. Martin. Llorente spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Saka. Oh, that's neat. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
That was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Martin with the clearance. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Saka, he's having a go! He's only too happy to take that back. Koundé, De Jong, and it's Pedri. Martin. The final seconds now. He's in a great position here. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Ødegaard. And here's the chance to counter. Well, they've got it again. Van Dijk. Koundé. Messi. Nicely spread. Messi. And it's made its way to Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Koundé and Araujo. Pedri. Over to the left. And it's Rashford. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Rashford was on a run down the left wing. Carries far too far and out of play. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Ødegaard. Nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Foden. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a good ball. De Jong. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Lewandowski.
That's going in strongly.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Now, can they get him away? Rashford is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ødegaard, and the break is on. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Saka. Serginho. Dani Olmo. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Lewandowski. Always onto this. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lewandowski.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rashford. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
El dorsal 21 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Koundé.
El dorsal 17.
Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Rashford.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looking to play him in. Rashford picks it up out wide. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Dani Olmo. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he shapes to shoot! Christensen getting this one clear. He's on it, can he get away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. What a throw in. Dani Olmo, now it's Rashford. Nice bit of trickery. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was alert to it. And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a feel-good football match. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Llorente. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's on it, can he get away? It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been knocked clear. Carlo. Dendoncker. So it is still 0-0. Dendoncker. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oviedo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence...
Great chance! There it is! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great ball if he can get there. And he knocks it clear. Another chance from a corner. Oh, what a climb! And that has been clubbed away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot! Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Looking for the run. He's had a shot! Well, now in he goes again. It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Brekalo. Carmo. Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Foden. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rondon, who does have an assist to his name. Over to the left. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Played into space, deftly away. Now the ball's gone astray. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's worked it through. He has a look up. Rondon! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's in! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 53.
Oviedo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played out wide. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Madrid are down to 10 men. That's a good ball out wide. Chance for a shot! Madrid are looking to go forward now. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Brecalo. Is there any support? There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Foden. Carlo. Cazorla. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Brecalo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. Cazorla. Now, what about a counter-attack? Llorente. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Koundé. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. And it's Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oviedo have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Foden. Dendoncker. Saka goes sliding in. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. It's a pretty loose pass. Carlo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ødegaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's heaved it away. Cazorla. And the counter is on. Out towards the flank. He is through here. Plays it in low.
He's quick to get it clear again. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his...
Decent chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, this looks sharp. Cazorla. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Echaria. Oviedo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Echaria. Good ball, good take. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not...